Have you ever felt tired, not physically, but mentally exhausted from just being online? From posting, updating, responding, and constantly making sure your life looks interesting enough, successful enough, happy enough? As a psychologist, I can tell you this isn't laziness. It's called digital identity fatigue, and it's quietly affecting millions of people across the United States right now. Digital identity fatigue happens when maintaining your online persona becomes psychologically draining. Every platform asks you the same silent question. Who are you today? On Instagram, you're confident. On LinkedIn, you're ambitious. On TikTok, you're entertaining. On X, you're opinionated. Over time, switching between these versions of yourself creates mental strain because your brain isn't designed to manage multiple identities 24/7. That strain slowly builds up. There are three main psychological reasons behind this. First, performance pressure. You're not just living anymore, you're performing. When every moment can become content, your brain stays in evaluation mode, which keeps stress hormones elevated and leads to emotional exhaustion. Second, comparison overload. The average person in America spends hours each day exposed to carefully curated success stories. Your brain doesn't register that it's filtered, it simply registers that you are behind. Third, identity fragmentation. When your online self and your real self start drifting apart, it creates internal tension. In psychology, we call this self-discrepancy, and it's strongly linked to anxiety and lower self-esteem. Digital identity fatigue often shows up as feeling drained after scrolling, anxiety before posting, overthinking captions, deleting posts if they don't perform well, or feeling strangely disconnected from your real-life self. If this sounds familiar, you're not weak. You're overloaded. The solution isn't to quit social media completely. It's to stop performing and start expressing. Limit how often you switch identities across platforms. Take non-documenting days where you live moments without sharing them. And most importantly, ask yourself one question. Would I still do this if no one could see it? That single question can reconnect you to authenticity. Your worth is not your engagement rate, and your identity is not your profile. If being online feels exhausting, it's not because you're failing. It's because you're human.